Hey, good day, folks. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. On this video, I will be driving through the city of Franklin, Kentucky. Now, if you want to see all the beautiful scenery on my way into the actual city limits of Franklin, then, feel free to watch all that. Now, technically, I'm already in Franklin, Kentucky. I'm just not in the town core. So if you want to watch all the scenery on my way to going into the actual town, you feel free to do so. If you don't, then feel free to fast forward the video to the 6-minute mark, because it's gonna be at that point that I will start giving the meat and potatoes. I can't. It'll be at that point that I'll give you all the information about Franklin, Kentucky. So I'll see you at the 6-minute mark. For those of you that do not feel like watching the first 6 minutes of this video. Okay, Franklin, Kentucky has got a population of 9,046 people. The city has grown by 3.7% as of the 2020 census. And the median home price is $136,000. However, if you want to purchase anything that's half decent, I would advise you to have at least $140,000. And if you're looking just to rent, give me a second here. If you're looking just to rent, your median rent prices are going to go from $574 to $1,024. So housing here in Franklin is going to be a tad cheaper than anywhere in Tennessee. So if you're looking to live close to the greater Nashville area, Franklin, Kentucky is going to be about the cheapest way that you're going to be able to do it. Now, it's only 46 minutes outside Nashville. It's about 35 minutes outside the northern suburbs. So, if you can find yourself a home in Franklin, Kentucky, I mean, you know, consider yourself lucky. Because, I mean, honestly, in my humble opinion, I think Franklin, Kentucky is a nice, small city. I mean, it's very low crime. As you know, as you guys will hear in a minute, the crime here is extremely low. Like, in fact, your violent crime is well below national average. Your property crime is only 28% above national average, which is extremely low in all reality. So, crime here is very low. And this is a relatively quiet city. And you're less than an hour from Nashville. And honestly, if I were to move to Nashville, this would be, I mean, if I were to move to greater Nashville, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite cities are Lewisburg and Hendersonville. However, if I didn't find anything in those two cities, I would definitely, without hesitation, give this city a look. Because honestly, housing here in Franklin is going to be cheaper than anywhere in Tennessee. So like I said a minute ago, if you're looking to move to the greater Nashville area and you don't have the right amount of money to buy anything in Tennessee, then come here to Franklin and check it out. Let's see here. Crime. Alright, folks. The racial makeup of this city is 77% white, 16.2% black, 1.4% Asian, 1% Native American, and 2.9% Hispanic. So those are the major racial makeups of Franklin, Kentucky. Now, Franklin, Kentucky Kentucky Downs, is located here in Franklin. And they typically will host the Kentucky Cup Turf Festival every year. Now let's look at some entertainment. See what people can do in the city of Franklin, Kentucky. I pretty much gave you guys my 2 cents about the city. I personally think that this would be a wonderful city to live. If you're looking to live in the greater Nashville area, It's cheaper than anywhere in Tennessee, and quite frankly, it's going to have a little bit less traffic than many other places in Tennessee. Okay, let's see what is. Okay, give me a second here. Get back on my computer here and see things to do in Franklin, Kentucky. And also, you're only a half hour from Bowling Green. So if you don't feel like dealing with Nashville traffic, you can always drive up into Bowling Green. Now, Bowling Green does got traffic, but not like Nashville. Now, for those of you that are into alcoholic beverages, you can visit the Dual Lane Grounds Distillery. Let's see if they say anything significant there. I mean, you can come here and get and purchase yourself a meal. I mean, let's see, they got 12. Okay, they got the Kentucky Bourbon Trail Craft Tour. Tours and tasting available at the top of the hour, starting at 11 in the morning, Monday through Saturday for $12. Pizza Kitchen is open Friday to Sunday. So you can come here and grab you a meal, grab you some samples of some alcohol beverages. You got Bright's Antique World. Let's see what they're talking about. Bright's Antique World. We are home of 35,000 square feet of unique and antiques, including over 100 booths and showcases. Come ready to enjoy a trip down memory lane and take home a piece of history. Be sure our success with our dealers. Our dealers take pride in their booths and stock them with quality items. So I'm assuming you're gonna be able to go and buy some antiques if you desire. That's how I take that. And if you just want to go chill at a museum and just look at some artifacts or whatever, you can go to the Simpson County Archives and Museum. I'm assuming it's a place where you can learn some history about Simpson County. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, nice little, okay, someone wrote nice little museum in a beautiful old downtown. Friendly staff. Lots of interesting exhibits. So at this museum, I guess they got, like I said a minute ago, you can learn some history about Simpson County through going to this museum. I was looking for a description of the museum, but they don't have it here, so I'm gonna keep on going. Okay, if you're into visiting antique houses, you can visit the Sanford Duncan Inn. It's a historical site in the city of Franklin. They don't really tell a whole lot about it. So it's just a historical house. You can go inside and look at how people used to live back in time. You got the Heritage Antique Mall. For those of you that want to waste a little bit of time and a bunch of money, I'm not dissing the store because I'm pretty sure they got a lot of neat stuff. You got the Octagon Hall Museum. Let's see, what are they talking about? Let's see. Okay, it's the Octagon houses. Still standing is itself is a place to see. Okay, they don't really say anything of knowledge, so I guess you can go visit that. Though it's all these places are going to be located in downtown Franklin or close by. Okay, you got the Mint Gaming Hall at Kentucky Downs. I mean, you know, it's basically a casino. That's self-explanatory. You can go visit the old friends at Kentucky Downs. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, man. I'm assuming this place is a place where you can go and you can learn some history and get some education about Kentucky Downs. I mean, I'm on the TripAdvisor for things to do in Franklin, Kentucky, and some of these ads don't really give a whole lot of information. You got, so let's see what else you got. Oh, Franklin, the city of Franklin actually has a drive-in theater. For those of you who are old school and you missed the days of driving in and watching a movie. And I'm assuming the theater is still open because they have it advertised. It's the Franklin Drive-In Theater. You got the Kennedy Perry Golf Course. And as far as stuff to do in Franklin, those are the main things to do in Franklin. If you want anything more exciting, then you're going to have to drive into either Bowling Green or Nashville. Let's see if there's any crimes in Franklin, Kentucky. Crimes in Franklin, Kentucky.
According to Neighborhood Scout, the chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime in Franklin is 1 in...
Recent crimes in Franklin, Kentucky. Alright, folks. It might be quiet for a second as I look for anything exciting in Franklin. And so far, I cannot find anything at all crime related in Franklin, Kentucky. That's not to say that nothing happens in Franklin. It's just to say that most likely very little happens in Franklin. As I've read on my, as I read a little bit ago when I was briefly going over the crime statistics with you guys. So yeah, Franklin, Kentucky, I mean, I think it's a solid small city to reside in if you're looking to live in the greater Nashville area. I mean, like I said before, it's cheaper than anywhere in Tennessee. And it's also going to be less traffic than anywhere in Tennessee. And I don't really have too much more to say about Franklin. I don't have anything bad to say about the city, not by any means. So, I thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Adventures Life. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that. And give my videos a thumbs up to help my channel out. I would appreciate it. And until the next time, you guys have a blessed one. And I will see you on the next one.